What do you think about Nick Rekieta? Do you think he's going to do any jail time?
I really hope not. I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really pay any attention to Nick Rekieta until all this stuff happened, and I watched that one stream where he was just like shouting down like the government and right at the first one right after he got arrested.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love this guy.
Yeah.
I don't want anything bad to happen to this man.
No.
And so I'm really rooting for him, but I don't know. An ounce of blow is a lot of blow.
It's a lot of blow. Thank God it's not more, because they're gonna whittle it. They got to whittle it down with packaging and stuff. You know, hopefully get it under a felony of possession. But oof,
because it depends how far over it is, right?
Yeah, you know, if they can get it far away from an ounce.
I think that if they can really, I don't know. I was gonna say some shit, and I thought better of it because I'm not a lawyer and I know nothing about the fucking law.
All of his lawyer friends are really turning hard on him.
Yeah,
like all the people he had on his show, from his Johnny Depp show, to like sit around and talk shit about you know Amber Heard. They're all.
Do they think he's just acting poorly? Like, I mean, it's like you're
part of it.
Like you're hurting. Like,
you're
I don't know if he's
us.
streaming or if he's like you're hurting your own case. I mean, because
that's part of it too.
Comes down, you know, if you, I don't know how he's. I don't know how he's acting.
I think most of it is, and it almost always is this case for anyone trying to be famous online is seething jealousy and resentment over an audience. And thinking they would do it better, and that coming out, that turns into like every possible explanation under the sun.
Yeah,
like, oh, you owe us for these two lawyers who are probably 1,200 pounds together. They're crying about how Nick didn't like compensate them for being on his Johnny Depp streams.
Yeah.
But it's like,
well, I mean, was there any arrangement in place?
No, Nick said something about how people would be like rewarded, but he was not specific at all
with money or whatever,
with like audience and exposure. And I mean,
take that for whatever. I mean,
a lawyer to say that it was implied I would get money is just frankly preposterous.
You got an uphill battle.
Yeah, like you didn't have any of that in writing, and you were a lawyer saying like it meant money. Okay, asshole. Yeah. Like go ahead.
Yeah.
But it's like they've all band together now and become like Nick Rekieta detractors.
Huh.
It's crazy. It's crazy to see. And they're not like, none of them are funny. You know, none of them are like, he's the one that brought it in, that made it a big deal.
Yeah.
And they all just kind of showed up and told like priest jokes.
Oh.
Right? Like not really funny jokes. Like, oh, it's, you got all the
Have they seen the
elements
mascot?
There. I haven't seen the mascot.
Could make some jokes
yet.
about that, yeah.